Day 56, verses 25-26, Leading with Compassion. Namaste and welcome to Gita 360. Previously, we reflected on the quiet responsibility of leading by example, how the way we live shapes the world around us, often in ways we may never fully see. Today, the Gita adds another layer of wisdom to the role of leadership. As ignorant people perform their duties with attachment to the results, O scion of Bharat, so should the wise act without attachment for the sake of leading people on the right path. Most of us act with some form of attachment to the work itself. We work for success, recognition, security, comfort, or the fulfillment of personal desires. Our action is closely tied to what we hope life will give us in return. This is how most of us begin our journey through life. But those who are wiser act differently. They are just as engaged, as committed, and as sincere in what they do. They work, serve, build, care, and participate fully in life. Yet, their action is no longer driven by restless wanting. It comes from clarity, responsibility, and a deeper understanding of life. The Gita then says, this is how the wise set an example and lead people on the right path. Through their actions, they teach others to act from a place of honesty simply because it is right. It is necessary to act. The wise should not disturb the minds of those attached to action or induce them to stop. Instead, by performing their own actions with balance, they should inspire others to perform their prescribed duties. Growth or maturity cannot be forced upon another person. Each mind unfolds in its own time through its own experiences, struggles, and understanding. If wisdom is shared harshly with superiority, judgment, or impatience, it often closes hearts rather than opening them. People feel criticized, not guided. Then they stop listening. Real wisdom carries gentleness. It meets people where they are. It understands that transformation is gradual. Instead of condemning others for not knowing better, it quietly becomes an example worth following. Instead of preaching loudly, it teaches through patience, humility, and steady conduct. This is what the Gita teaches. Just as a flower does not force itself open before its season, human understanding unfolds slowly. What helps growth is not pressure, but warmth, time, and quiet encouragement. The truth in these verses is deeply relevant in everyday life. Parents often want children to change quickly. Leaders want teams to think exactly as they do. We want loved ones to overcome habits, fears, or ways of thinking that we believe are holding them back. Our intention may come from care, but impatience can quietly turn care into pressure. How often have we said, why can they not see what is obvious? Yet, what is clear to one person may not be clear to another until life teaches them in their own way. Sometimes the greatest help we can offer is not correction, but example. Not criticism, but understanding. Not force, but patient presence. To remain steady, kind, and true in our own conduct creates a space where others can grow naturally without feeling pushed or diminished. That kind of guidance carries love within it. Thought of the day. As you interact with others today, pause and ask yourself, am I trying to change people through pressure or helping them grow through patience and example? Thank you for joining me on Gita 360. may you walk through life with wisdom that is gentle, guidance that is compassionate, and a presence that quietly helps others become the best version of themselves.